Hey guys, and welcome back to Valhalla. I'm fine. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry we're not being here earlier. What are we doing? Had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Huh? Everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian says it will be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's been put in order. Oh. I was talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. You want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches? He said. Huh. What about Jill? He's the only one that... He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one that bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. We use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway. I find it hard to believe that Jill will find a job after all this. Just who is Jill? I have an idea who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Immediate closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the VA-11 Hall A bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god. What is Cy planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. What was a drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink? The piano woman? It was originally called the pretty woman, but too many people complained that there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. See? 4, 5. 1, 2. All aged and mixed. There you go. Ah, very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know Simus? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes. Yeah, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left us here last time. Oh god, she left her helmet behind again? Ah, not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Si's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend this place to you, or we're meeting here today? I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph in that glass? Seems like the glass a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep. A star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yeah. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you just feel with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily I could secure a couple for next time she comes round. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello, where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping? Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I'll take that with Cy. Yeah. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of the creator's dearest friend. Alright, in honour of a good friend. I remember reading something about one of these. Sawdust and pile driver. Want to say caramel too. Doesn't burn the tongue, throat when drinking it. Pretty woman, doesn't represent the opinions of the... Lol. In relation to the Hadron Cannon. No thermometer was harmed in the creation, lol. It's supposed to be... Okay. PG rated show, favourite beer. Oh, right, okay. It's like drinking... alcohol. What was it? 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. We're nothing but mammals after all. That's funny. Bad Touch is the name of the Bloodhound Gang song. It's you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Oh, a fedora with perfume and a plum. Very pricey is wow. Was it the Piano Man? I'm sure that we... Fucking hell, I didn't realise that the game was going to get like this. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Yeah. I'm sure that someone said, like, someone that we had in before said that it had something to do with their friend, and that's why it was called the Piano Man. I'll ask you something that might be personal. It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not, or at least I don't think so. I'll turn the fucking TV on. There we go. Bit of fucking boxing on the background. Anything else that's interesting? Nah, it's just a bit of boxing. No, it's not, or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it though. Oh, I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colours, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs... It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Ah, not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? Oh, I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker, unless it's with someone I don't tend to drink much. Ah, I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Ah. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... Oh, you're at it again. You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What, like half a glass of each? Isn't it better if it's just 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Fringe weaver is easy enough. 1. Fuck. All aged and mixed. One. Sev. 2 fringe weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I've got spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'm afraid. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumours are just rumours. Rumours? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension there lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumours. Just yesterday I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from higher-ups. Tell me something, if someone came after me, do you think they stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself, be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Since my vehicle is here to pick me up, you coming, Si? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Alright then, take care. Bye. You're such a worrywart. Well, that means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? Tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. Oh, what kind of business? Well, from what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Oh, sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job, and I guess a similar fear exists up among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. Oh, what are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances, you're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on, you know the audience would have gone well with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each? Alright. 2 blue fairies are due. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah. All aged and mixed. Next. 4, 1. Aged and mixed. Done. Serve. 2 fairies. Hey, that's pretty good. See? And it's blue, like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Si. Alright, Si. I'm Dorothy. Say, Si. Yes, yes. Oh, I think it's pronounced say. My bad. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say. Why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes a fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? Well, you're the what you see is what you get type. That look in your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So, if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute, and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Ah, thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket to the... What about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh, yeah, the Lilin with the dogs. Nah, he doesn't count. You look like a humanoid Matt. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? Well, I can tell your body is heavily modified with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB069, 69, with DNA scanning capabilities. She's worried. Poke. He's a buggy little chin. Oh, yeah. I want to change over to channel 7. Like, yeah. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? Well, I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So? Oh. Clause G of Article 17, the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing? Eh? Well, I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's got to take care of herself, you know. I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or, at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? Well, I guess. Reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips, assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. Ah, I see. Well, I've got to go. And yeah, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense, anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye Dorothy. Bye Jill. Bye bye. Please come again. Wow, I thought she was going to take me away. They would put my mind in a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. Do if I behave well. Well, that's what happens when you underestimate people. Although, I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile. Intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin is my first tool of the trade. I take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft, no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So, fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all? Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess the byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. Well, it's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me then? Let me see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus your demeanour is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All that was just rubbish I say because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives you more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Are you late or something? I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came into the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realised why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Jill trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey, Jill, how'd you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. The instant the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh? Now you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labelled. They should have labelled their Z's and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yeah, she is. Now, go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. Well, I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Yeah. Total funds $5,000. Everything will turn out alright in the end, don't worry. Oh, that was nice. $800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. But unfortunately that's all we've got time for in this episode, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been CG, you've been awesome. See you next time. Bye bye.